اللهم ادفع عنا كيد الأعداء واحفظنا.
As the humanitarian truce commenced for 12 hours in Gaza, paramedics and civil defense firefighters crews rushed into the areas which witnessed the heavy Israeli air and ground attacks. As you see, everything has been targeted. Vehicles, houses, everything is under attack in Gaza. This is the Shuja'iyya. Not a stone is left standing at this Gazan home in eastern Gaza. Yesterday it was a 3-story building. The scene was one repeated across the Gaza Strip, as desperate residents ventured out during 12-hour truce only to be met with evidence of death and destruction on a scale that reduced men to tears. On the verge of tears, this Gazans appeared to deeply in shock. He could barely speak. When the men cry, this means that there is a big disaster and that they have lost everything. The bodies of dozens of Palestinians were pulled from the ruins of bombed-out homes in east of Gaza Strip during a brief humanitarian truce. The smell in places were overwhelming, with corpses rotting in the heat, as continuous firing made it impossible for ambulances to retrieve the dead. The death toll from the 20-day Israeli attack on Gaza reached 1,000 and more than 6,000 wounded. More than halfway into the earlier truce, medics said 150 bodies had been retrieved from buildings ground into rubble across the Gaza Strip. Ambulances struggled to reach the dead. Search crews followed bulldozers that cleared a path forward. There were reports of wounded still trapped in the buildings. From southern Gaza to the north, the pain was the same. As you see, complete destruction at this region. The people, they are saying there are too many victims. They are still between the destructions. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help the Gazans. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help the people of Gaza. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send His mercy on the children, on the women, the elders of the people of Gaza. As families return to find their homes ground into rubble by Israeli tank fire and airstrikes, Palestinians ventured onto Gaza Street after the truce took effect. This mother lost her house, her husband, and her children. She lost all her family. "Oh Allah, reward me in this calamity," she shouting, begging to weep. Full-scale destruction hit a Shuja'iyya area, where hundreds of houses turned into rubble. Entire streets were exposed to heavy bombardment, leaving most of the houses destroyed. People who came to look to their houses and get some of the needs did not even realize their locations. More than 230,000 Palestinians became refugees as they fled their houses in the eastern parts of the Gaza Strip. More than 50,000 of them are located in school now, while others took refuge in relatives or friends' houses. Between all these destructions at the Shuja'iya in the east of the Gaza Strip, Alhamdulillah, Ummah Welfare Trust, it was on the ground since the first day of the attack on Gaza Strip. And Alhamdulillah, Ummah Welfare Trust is still providing emergency relief, medical aid for those who are affected, for the Palestinian people.
لو لم نهجر برضانا هدي القرآن لحفظنا العز الأسمى عبر الأزمان.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
ودفع عن بيضتنا كيد الشيطان.